Hey guys, I'm back, and I am officially 11 months post-op. Can you believe that? It hasn't felt like it's been almost a year, but it has been almost a year. And I'm super excited. Uh, I had to look at my old video because honestly, I couldn't even remember what my last video was about because so much has been going on. You guys know, or I told you guys already, that I work in a school, so this year's almost over and it's been crazy. And shout out to my fellow educators because it's been the last month of school is always rough. You have a whole lot of stuff you need to finish off and loose ends to tie up and getting the kids ready, and it's a jungle in there. It's a jungle in there. So it's been a lot. And also I still was taking care of someone that had surgery too. So between that and me being sick, and I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. And then I had to take my finals in school. So it's been a lot. But let me see. Uh my nurse did call me back, and we spoke, and she told me just to well, when we spoke, I told her that allergies was, I thought maybe it was allergies that was going on with me. So we tried to give it some time to see if maybe I would feel a little better. But she told me just to call back if I wasn't feeling right. And so I've been having a pain at the bottom of my head on my right side. It's just on that side, kind of like the on my right side of that incision site right there. So I told her about that, and she does want me to come in to go ahead and see him because I'm almost a year post-op, and we need to do new MRIs, and we need to do new testing visuals just to make sure that everything's how it's supposed to be, that there's nothing going wrong in there. So I scheduled that. You guys know that my surgeon left. He's up in Atlanta. So I'm scheduled to see one of my other surgeons that was in the room. I had 3 surgeons. So I'm going to see one of them. And she's confident that he's going to be great. I've seen him. I haven't actually had an office visit with him, but I did meet him prior to my surgery. I'm all the doctors that was going to be in there and the nurses, all that. When I checked into the hospital, they came down to my room and introduced themselves and told me what their role was going to be in the whole thing. So I met them, but I don't know them. So that appointment's coming up. I think it's next week, but I didn't write it down because I've had so much stuff going on that really was the least of my worries. Not the least of my worries, but I had so much stuff going on between taking care of someone who's recovering from surgery, and I've stopped physical therapy since then because I had to take care of him. And then I had my finals, and then I had the school, and then I had me. So I tend to put myself on the back burner, which is unfortunate. It's just unfortunate, but I do. So I can't remember when my appointment is, but they called me today. The office did. So they must be calling to remind me of my appointment. So it must be coming up soon, probably next week. So I'll go ahead and check that voicemail when I'm done with this video. But I still haven't decided how I'm going to celebrate being a year post-op. I said I wanted to do something, but I really still don't know what I want to do. Hopefully I have that figured out soon, because at the point right now doing this video, I'm about 2 weeks away. I'm looking at my Fitbit. Hold on. All right, today's the 8th. And so the 31st would be a year post-op because I went in and had my surgery on the 31st of last year. So I have some time to figure that out, but I really do need to go ahead and figure out what I want to do. So that's probably all that's changed. I'm having that pain. And I did have a bad dizzy spell maybe about 2 weeks ago that I really thought I was going to fall, but I didn't. And so that's the main thing. I went ahead and I just sat down somewhere privately because I didn't want anybody to know that was going on. But I did sit myself down privately and kind of waited it out. It only took about 3 minutes. I really didn't sit down that long. About 3 minutes, and then that dizzy spell passed. But it could have just been, and that was testing week, the milestone. So it was a lot going on anyway. But I think that is all I have to update you guys on. Once I go to see the doctor or I figure that out, I'll do another video. But between this being the end of the year, my child's birthday's coming up, and uh, it's just been a lot. So I need to go ahead and figure that out. And when I go to that point, I'll go ahead and update you guys. I'm not gonna mention the doctor's name until I get his permission to do that, because Dr. Gregorian, I had his permission. So uh, I think that's it. I think that's it. Other than that, I'm doing pretty okay. You hear my child? Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. Uh, so yeah, another thing I want to mention is that I stopped the physical therapy a week before the whole that I had to take care of a family member getting surgery. So I have not been doing physical therapy since then. And honestly, I think you hear him. Honestly, I think it's been pretty successful. Me not doing the physical therapy, so I'm really not rushing back into it. I want to see how I do. But when I go see him about me falling, all of that, I'll get his opinion on that. But in the meantime, I think that's it, because my son's going to call me until I'm going to have to pause this video again. So let me go ahead and stop. Like my page on Facebook, Mrs. Brain Thing. Follow me on Instagram, Mrs. Brain Thing. Like my videos and subscribe, please. So you guys know you're free to message me on anywhere. So I'm Mrs. Brain Thing, and I'll go ahead and update you guys next time on everything. Bye.